dating brokers. Oh, need £10. So that was great. I was like, it was at this moment she knew she up. I can't walk properly, like legit cannot walk. To be disrespectful on top of me giving you my money and I'm suffering as a result, oh, you gonna pay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all good and doing well. So today I'm coming at you with another chit chat. Get ready with me. I'm going to be talking about quite a few things in this video, quite random things, just kind of updating you guys on a few things about moi. So I hope you guys really enjoy. Sit back, get a cup of tea, relax, and just listen to me yap away. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the video when I'm all done. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I'm actually really excited to make this video because I personally need like a chin wag, a good chin wag. I'm gonna be talking about several things with you guys. Let me just jump straight into the makeup because I'm gonna be yapping for a long time and I don't want to bore you without doing anything. So it's been quite a minute since I did a chit chat video. I believe the last chit chat video I did was the update about the hairstylist, but we're gonna leave that alone, okay? Because I'm tired of the drama that came with that. Literally, I didn't expect it to be that much of a big deal, but unfortunately it was. Moisturizing with the Tilbury Magic cream. Looks like this. Yeah, today we're gonna move on to some other stuff. Yeah, so I want to start off by apologizing for the endless hair reviews. Literally back to back to back, one after the other. It wasn't initially actually supposed to be like that. I was supposed to like film content in between, but life happens, you know, like unexpected shit happens in life and you just have to deal with it. So I had those videos like pre-filmed, and obviously because it was like paid, I had to put them up when the companies asked. And around the time that I put them up was like Black Friday and Cyber Monday and, you know, like online sales and stuff. So all the companies wanted their videos out around the same time, which is kind of annoying, but I kind of had to like stick to what they wanted. So yeah, I definitely apologize about that. I just didn't get to film the content that I really wanted to film because I had to deal with some personal. So yeah, foundation is the usual, which is the MAC Prolongwear Waterproof NC50. You guys know that's my fave. Besides that, like whilst I was away, I just didn't feel well, like physically and emotionally. I had a few health issues that are still ongoing, unfortunately. And I found out some info that was pretty sad, but I'm gonna have to cross that bridge whether I like it or not soon. And I'll basically like tell you guys more about that, you know, once everything is in line, because I don't want any juju masters to come and, you know, rain on my parade. I'm gonna update you guys like about my health like when that time comes, but in the meantime just know that I was feeling a little bit unwell, but feeling a little bit better now. So I'm in a good mood today and I'm not in pain, so this is a good day to feel. In the last video I basically told you guys that I have been feeling like my body has been feeling like really achy, my bones are like really bad, I have like really bad backache, and like my knees are really bad because I hurt myself when I was moving, and all those things still remain. But a few of you did suggest that I try vitamin D tablets, because obviously vitamin D helps you with your joints and your bones, and it helps. Basically vitamin D is like a vitamin that you get from the sun, and obviously because of lockdown and everything we haven't been able to go out and get enough vitamin D that we need. So people were suggesting that that might be the reason why I feel why my bones hurt and stuff. So since then I have bought some vitamin D tablets and I've been taking them daily. I started off with the gummy ones because I just find it easier, because I'm not really a tablet person. I don't really like taking tablets. I'll rather actually like firm the pain than take tablets, which is ridiculous, but I only like taking tablets when it comes to like the last resort. So I've been taking them, and honestly I can't say, where's my foundation just gone? You know when you drop something when you're doing your makeup and you're just like, what the f? Anyway, yeah, I can't say that it's been like I've seen like a massive improvement, but obviously I've only been taking it for about a month or so, maybe like 3 to 4 weeks. So I feel like maybe I need to take it a bit longer to see like how my body would react after being on it for a few months. But so far, I don't know, but I'm gonna continue to take them obviously because, you know, there's no harm in it, so yeah. And then I think the last video I basically told you about like how I'm suffering with like dark lips and how they were like getting darker from using bad lip balms and stuff. And finally, finally your girl has found a solution and I'm so happy. Let me just pull this a bit closer. Yeah, I finally found a solution to help me with that and I'm so happy about it. I told you guys that I ordered this thing from America, this like balm from America. Whilst waiting for the balm to actually arrive, I found a lip balm that didn't have any of those active ingredients that I was irritated by, that my lips were irritated by, and it's been working so good for me. I haven't had any issues with it. It's really, really good. This is the lip balm that I'm talking about. This is the Eucerin, I think that's how you pronounce it. Eucerin Acute Lip Balm. Looks like this. Okay, it doesn't want to focus, but I'll put a little, maybe I'll put a little picture here of what it looks like in real life. But it is so good. For anyone that has sensitive lips, I would definitely recommend. My lips have been feeling a lot better since I've been using it. Whilst I was waiting for the gel, I was using this. And then when the gel came, I felt like I didn't actually need it anymore because like my lips were actually healing. So I didn't really use it that much. So I can't say that the gel actually did anything, to be fair, because I didn't really use it as much to really give it a good review. People were suggesting that I get this thing that I've actually tried before, but I didn't have any faith in. It's called, I can't actually remember. I think it's like lip, I don't know, just from this brand, this random brand on Instagram, right? And they just do like lip brightening stuff. And funny enough, I've actually tried it in the past before. And to me, when I got it, it just felt like lotion. It just felt like body cream and I was putting on my lips. And I thought it was just a gimmick. So I didn't carry on using it. I bought it because I was so desperate. Literally, my lips were so bad. I was so desperate to try anything. So I bought it and I used it for about, literally like, I would say like maybe 3 days. And my lips, the color of my lips started to come back to normal. Like I started to get the natural color of my lips back and I was so shocked because I didn't really think it was gonna work. I was like, let me just try it because there's no harm in trying. And literally, I'm gonna put a picture of how my lips were and how quickly like they changed, like what the color looked like after I was using it for 3 days. I couldn't even believe it. And the funny thing is, I didn't actually think it was getting better until someone spotted it. Someone told me, they were like, oh, have you done like something, you using something different for your lips? They look a lot brighter. And I was like, yeah, but do you think they're actually brighter? And I was like, they were like, yeah, it looks really good. Like the color of your lips are coming back. And then I took a side by side, like, cause I took a picture of what they looked like before. I took another picture on that same day when that person said that. And I was like, oh. And I put them side by side and I was like, oh, my lips are actually like getting better. And I couldn't actually believe it because I genuinely thought that that brand was just but I was so shocked. So I would definitely recommend them. It is a bit pricey. The actual, oh, actually, I think I have it here. This is what the product looks like. A little goes a long way. I haven't used a lot at all and it's worked really, really well. So this is how much I have left. You can't really see because of the light, but it's quite a lot I have left. Literally, it's still full and it works so, so well. It does leave your lips quite dry and they do peel, but like ever so slightly. It's not like you have like, you know, raw skin coming out your lips, but if you rub them together, or if you scrub them, which they recommend you do, your skin will like fall off. Yeah, 1000% recommend them. Anyone that's having any lip darkening issues, or if you're a smoker maybe, or I don't know, if you're just allergic to stuff like I was and your lips are just getting dark and they're just irritated, at least try it to see how it works for you. But personally for me, it worked and I was really shocked. So yeah, so I'm really happy about that. Obviously, I don't naturally have pink lips anyway. Like my lips are pretty dark. I've always had darker lips, but I just know that they weren't as dark. Like they were really, really dark when they were bad. I just know that the color that they were when they were dark wasn't my natural lip color. So I just didn't like the fact that they were so dark. But yeah, now I'm happy with them. They feel comfortable. Yeah, it's just back to the normal color. I feel like they're still a little bit dark, but not like as dark as they were when I was using those bad lip balms. So yeah, read your ingredients, guys, because it's not everything that you can just put on your face. So as I mentioned before, when I was moving in, I had a little accident and I hurt my leg. And the funny thing is, which is the most annoying part, I can't actually remember it happening. Like I can't remember exactly how I fell to hurt my leg. All I know is that like my legs started to hurt and I was just like, what the hell? I know, like, because I was obviously moving a lot of boxes and I was lifting a lot and stuff, I just know I hurt it, but I can't remember exactly how. So since then, obviously I told you guys I went to urgent care and they said there's nothing wrong with it, and I was just like, bitch, but I'm still hopping, so clearly something wrong with my leg. Yeah, so I went to urgent care and they were like, oh yeah, nothing wrong with your leg, no need for an x-ray, you should be fine in a couple of weeks. It's been like nearly 2 months now and I'm still walking funny. Obviously it's healed a little bit, like I'm not limping as much as I did when the accident first happened, but I can't walk properly. Like I legit cannot walk. Like I literally walk like like that, and it's so embarrassing. And there was a time I was going like shopping and I was like, I think it was in M&S or something, and because of Corona, there's like one-way systems in like all the shops. There was no lift basically, and I had to use the stairs, and the stairs were so steep and I had to walk, and I literally had to take one step at a time, because like if I walked the wrong way, my knee would have popped and there would have been a bad accident. And bitch, I live alone, so no one could come to my rescue if anything is wrong. So I was obviously trying to be careful. I'm gonna still complain about it to my GP because I just feel like I should not be limping at my tender age. Like, I'm not an old woman. I shouldn't be like walking like this. It's really bad. So I'm gonna complain about it, but I feel like, I don't know, I just want to do it after everything else with me is situated, just not right now. So that's that on my leg. It's just really annoying, and obviously I have like my back issues and stuff. It's just, I feel like I'm not mobile. I feel like I genuinely feel like an old lady. And even like, for example, when I did the try on haul that I uploaded on my YouTube channel, I feel like no one even saw that video, but it is what it is. When I did the try on haul, I really wanted to wear heels and try on the clothes, like just to give you guys like an idea of what it would look like with heels and stuff. Girl, as soon as I put the heels on and I took one step, I nearly fell. Literally, I was like, bitch, I cannot. So I literally just took it off and I was like, yeah, you guys are gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it barefoot because I'm not finna die for a YouTube video. But yeah, the leg thing is kind of getting to me. It's really, really annoying, and most of all, it's actually quite embarrassing because everyone's staring at me as I'm hopping and it's not fair. At least if I had crutches, then it'll be like, okay, we know why she's hopping, she's on crutches. But I'm just literally walking around like, and it's so not cute. I hate it so much. I just wish I can walk again. I wish my back could go back to feeling normal again. I wish my leg can go back to feeling normal again. I wish I wasn't in pain 24/7. But yeah, we move. So in other news, another chapter of the unfortunate life of Ropo. So recently I locked myself out of my apartment. I knew it was gonna happen at some point. I knew, because I just know myself. I'm just so clumsy. So when it happened, I was just like, yep. And the thing is, it was freezing cold on that day, right? Obviously I had my heating on and I had all the windows locked, because why would I have my heating on and the windows open? So I had all the windows locked and the heating was on, and I was cooking and my friend was about to come over. So I was, you know, just having a good time, cooking, waiting for her to come and whatnot. Then I was like, oh, I have to, I remembered that one of the guys in the building, he said he was gonna help me with something. So I wanted to go see if he was in to, so he can help me with the thing he said he was gonna help me with. So then I left, and normally like when I'm taking my bins out or if I'm like doing something that requires me leaving but coming back, I always take my keys, obvi, like duh. I always take my keys, but this time I was like, I don't know, it just skipped my mind. I literally left, and he's literally just like 2 doors down, maybe like 3 doors down. So I literally left and like I didn't take my keys. My door doesn't really have a latch, but like if you kind of close it gently, then it doesn't shut. So normally I would do that, but this time for some reason I didn't. Literally as soon as I like clicked the door and I heard clook, I was like, it was at this moment she knew she up. I literally wanted to cry. I was just like, why, Ropo, like why? Like I have been doing the most clumsiest, and I was just like, bitch, you could have avoided that. Like it was so stupid. I was so annoyed with myself. And as soon as it happened, I was like, yep, great, fantastic. And I knew that none of my windows were open, so I couldn't like go through the back. I was like, yeah, fantastic. Gonna have to call a locksmith. God knows how much that's gonna be. Whilst that was happening, I went to the guy's house that I was supposed to go to, and I told him what just happened. I was like, yeah, I've just locked myself out. And he was like, oh, okay. So then he drove me to my letting agents, hoping that they'll have a spare key. Went there, literally got there right at the break of time. They were literally about to close. And then we found someone and we're like, oh, explain the situation. Like, oh, she just locked herself out. Do you guys have a spare key? Like, they made a few phone calls and stuff, and they were like, oh, we might do blah, blah, blah. Literally was there for like 30 minutes, only to find out they didn't have a spare key. And I was just like, yeah, fantastic. And then he was like, oh, but we're linked with some locksmiths if you want to call a locksmith. I was like, okay, cool. How much is it going to be? My guy said, I think he said like 200 and something pounds. And I was just like, yeah, don't worry, leave it, yeah. I was just like, what? 200 and something pounds to get myself back in my apartment. And what's so funny is that I'm so glad that I wasn't actually, like, I literally just finished cooking. So it could have been worse. Like, imagine if I had like food on the cooker and I was like cooking and stuff, I could have burnt the place down. Even though I have insurance, but still. Still would have been a horrible scene. So yeah, then I went to my other neighbor's house. So I actually have a girl next door to me who's really cool. It's actually a black girl. I was so happy the first day I saw her. I was like, yeah, thank God. Thank God we have, you know, a fellow sister in the building. So she's really lovely. So she let me stay in her apartment whilst I was waiting for the locksmith to come. And then we got to chatting and stuff, and she's really cool. So yeah, in the meantime, I made a friend. And then the locksmith came. So initially he said it was gonna be £85. So I was like, oh, fantastic. I was like, yeah, come round. And then he did it. No, at first he came and he was like, oh, he looked at the door and he was like, actually, yeah, it's not gonna be £85. This is a difficult door. It's gonna be 135. And I was just like, okay. Like, cause I had no choice. Like, what? It was literally getting so late. I think it was like 8 o'clock when the locksmith came, and I think I got locked out at like 5. So at that point I was just fed up. I just wanted to go back in, and obviously my friend was still on her way. So yeah, what? Cause we weren't gonna sleep outside. So I was like, okay, whatever. Fine. So then he did it and had to pay £135 for something that could have been avoided. So that was great. But I knew it was gonna happen sooner or later. Good thing is that I obviously am more careful with how I go in and out of the building and how I lock myself inside. And I just gave somebody that I know and trust a key, like a spare key, just in case I do it again. So if worst comes to worst, I'll just go to them and get my key rather than paying for a locksmith. Because that was just not necessary. Okay, so I'm just setting with my Mercier translucent. Of late, I've been using the translucent honey, but I feel like I want to use the translucent again because I kind of like that bright under eye that it gives. Translucent honey is really good if you just want like a subtle highlight, but sometimes I like my highlight really bright, so I'm gonna use the the normal translucent today. So, ooh, girl. I'm actually so clumsy. So since then, since I've been ill, I've been getting like some home decor and stuff just to keep myself occupied. So I've basically finally got my TV stand that I'll show you guys. Maybe I'll show you in a vlog, but I feel like no one cares about my vlogs, so I don't know how I'm gonna show you guys, but I'll show you guys my TV stand. Where the hell is my bronzer? Where you at, girl? Where you at? Okay, there. So yeah, finally got a TV stand. Only took bloody 2 months to come, but it finally came. And I loves it. It's so cute. It's like a white, gold, and marble TV stand. And I got it from Furniture 123. I like their furniture, but I don't like the waiting time. Like, why do I have to wait 2 freaking months for a piece of furniture? It's just annoying. And I bought it before I moved in, you know. I literally bought it like maybe like 2 or 3 weeks before I moved in. So I just don't understand why it took so freaking long. Literally my sofa came. I ordered my sofa before I moved in as well, and they were like, hi, sofa's here. And I was like, I'm not even here yet. Like, I haven't even moved in yet. So they had to take it back and re-deliver it when I'm like moved in. But how can the sofa come before the TV stand? So I've been using like my janky, like this box that I had to put I think I put my law books in it. And I've just been using that as a TV stand. But finally, I'm at the ghetto, so I have a cute TV stand now, and it's just super nice. So I also bought like other homeware stuff just to like tie in with the TV stand, because now I have a better feeling. Now I have a better idea of what the living room would look like. So I bought like a side table. I bought this this vase for the Pampers, and I think it's just really cute. I just put it there for decoration. But I got some nice diffusers and like scenty stuff for the bathroom, you know, just to make the place smell and look cute. Obviously, like gradually everything will come together. I don't want to buy everything at once, even though I'm tempted to sometimes, but I'm like, bitch, you need to save, okay? I really want to get some prints for the living room. So any of my friends watching this, it's my birthday soon. You know what to do. Yeah, I want to get some prints for the living room, so that's that. And then I've got some like nice stuff in my eye. I got some like little plants for the bathroom as well, just to make them look, just to make the bathroom look really hotel-y. And I also got this, like, you know, the little stand for the tissue, because before I was just using my tissue from my hand. I was like, when is this not a juggly? Why am I using the tissue from my hand? So I bought a little stand for my tissue. I think it looks really cute. I also bought a soap dispenser that looks really cute as well. So everything is really coming together, and I'm kind of like, you know, settling in a little bit, which is good. Happy about that. Whilst I was like getting ready to film this, I was just like, you know when you're just doing your makeup, I was doing my eyes, because obviously my eyes take me so long, and I don't know why it takes me so long, but my eyes take me so long to do, because I just sit there, listen to music or listen to a podcast and just like relaxing, and just I take my time because I don't want to rush anything, because when I rush my makeup it comes out bad and I end up being in a bad mood and I don't want to film. So it's better for me to just take my time. So whilst I was like doing my eyes, I was just thinking, like, you know, you just, I don't know, just wonder or whatever. So I was thinking about like times that, I hope I haven't done too much with the bronzer. I was thinking about times that I've dated, because I was talking to someone about this yesterday. Dating brokers. By brokers, I mean just men that are just broke, like, and there's nothing, don't get me wrong, we've all been there, okay? Times are hard, okay? Money is not easy to come by. You know, sometimes you have literally your last 100 in your account and you don't know what to do. So it's not like I'm like shaming anyone for not having money or whatever, but there are some guys, men, who date women for the sole purpose of kind of using them for money, and that is just not cute. And yes, I was just thinking about it, and I've dated a broker, or brokers or two. It's not even funny because they put me through a lot, you know, like I've dated a brokers or two. And I was watching Melissa's wardrobe and she was talking about this on her Instagram stories. Boy, until you've dated a brokers, you won't know the pain. Like, it's just so, it's the audacity for me, like men that literally date you for somewhere to sleep, and you would have no clue that they're using you for shelter, and you would be accommodating them thinking it's love. These times he doesn't have a freaking bed. It's a lot, it's a lot. I remember at uni, I dated this guy, I think that's, honestly, out of the people I've dated, I haven't dated a lot of people, but out of people I've dated, I think he's the one I regret the most, because girl, he was just a mess, a big mess. Put me through a lot. Like, I was literally like not doing my work because of this useless guy. Like, sometimes when I think about stuff like that, I just get so angry with myself. Like, how dare you let this get in the way of your uni work, this one. So yeah, he used me for money. I think I've actually spoken about this before. Oh child, did he put me through a lot. I didn't get student loan. I was fortunate enough for my mum to see me through uni, well, the majority of uni. I literally would get like an allowance from my mum when I needed money. Instead of using my allowance for what it was used, you know, therefore, as in money, maintenance, to buy books, to buy food, you know, to keep me going, I was giving it to this broke ass. I was giving my money to this broke nigga. And he was just literally using me, and I was so dry of money. And what was even worse is that he wasn't paying me back. I was basically feeling the pain for his misfortune. So it was really, really bad. Like, we literally had to chase him down. Me and my friends had to like chase him down for the money. In the end, I actually didn't get it back in like physical cash. He kind of just paid for my birthday dress at that year as a way of saying like, oh, here you go, kind of thing. But it was really bad. There was so many things that the guy put me through. He called the police on my ass. He called the police on my ass. Like, girl. Sometimes when you think about like the men you date and you're just like, why? Like, what the hell was I thinking? Like, do you know whom's the I am? I don't mind helping people out like once in a while. You can ask me like, hey, can, you know, I've heard that so many times, can I hold, anyway, you know, can I borrow such and such money from you? I don't necessarily mind, because as I said, like, we've all been there with, you know, we've struggled. We've been there, we've been through the struggle, so I don't want to like put anyone down whilst they're already down. But when it's been going on for like years, literally I had this one guy that constantly asked me for money for 4 years, and it took me 4 years to realize, like, hello, what the f, like. And what's so funny is that, like, he's such a lovely guy, bless him. I really hope he doesn't watch this, because anyway, he's a really lovely guy. But what I just didn't get is that you have a job. It wasn't like he didn't have a job. He had 2 jobs, but he still had the audacity to ask me for money. And I just, what even like kind of got me a little bit with that one is because like he never told me what he was using the money for. All I'll get is, oh, can I borrow? And it was always like the weirdest amount as well. If someone asked me for like, I don't know, £300, and I'll be like, oh, maybe you need to pay something back or whatever. So I'll be like, okay, £300, okay, that's a lot, but fine. But when it's like £20 here, £50 here, £10 here, oh, need £10. I don't even want to shame anyone, but £10 you don't have. It just makes me think, like, what is going on? Like, you have a job, you live with your mama. You live at home with your mama. You have a job, 2 in fact, but you're asking me for £10. What are you using it for? Maybe it was doing drugs, I don't know. You know, I don't know, because I can't think of anything else, because every time people ask me, I'm just like, £10? Okay, like, because how can you say no to £10? How can I say, oh, sorry, I don't have £10? Because bitch, you lying. Because I can't even hide that sometimes. Like, if I'm buying stuff and you're seeing me buying stuff and now I'm telling you I don't have £10, it doesn't make any sense, does it? But I shouldn't have to justify why I don't want to give you my money. Like, it's mine. Apart from brokers, I've dated some real ass. And the thing is, I'm saying I've dated, like, I'm dated a lot of people, but out of the people I have dated, there's been a few ass. One in particular that really is an ass. And the thing is, right, ooh, let me just spray real quick and then I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna use the Shana Luxe Makeup Mist. Looks like this. I'm quite generous with the makeup sprays. Whew. Going back to like dating broke men and stuff, I can kind of understand where Lani, girl, bless her soul, because I actually feel bad for Lani. I can understand where she's coming from, because that chasing a guy for money is the worst thing ever, especially when they're disrespectful to you on top of it. It's like, I didn't have to give you that money, and then you have the audacity to be disrespectful on top of me giving you my money, and I'm suffering as a result. Oh, you're gonna pay. So I can definitely see why Lani is behaving the way she's behaving, although I don't necessarily although I don't necessarily agree with everything that she's done. I know like the reason behind it. I know that she's trying to prove a point, and she's trying to like tell him that, look, you can't treat me like shit and expect me just to be smiling. It's not nice. Women go through a lot, you know. We have to put up with so much from men. It's not fair. So I love the fact that she stand up for herself. I'm sorry, like the one that I was complaining about, a couple £100, 8K, 8,000 of the Queen's good money. You are gonna pay me back. Okay guys, so we're coming together. Let me just press a little bit more of my eyeshadow on top. We lost it after the spray. Fantastic. This looks very similar to the look. Oh, I used the wrong eyeshadow. I was gonna say this looks very similar to the look I did before because I used the same eyeshadow. Damn it. Ugh, whatever. I kind of like this though, so it's fine. So I'm gonna take my favorite highlighter at the moment, which is the Nars Orgasm Loose Highlighter. Looks like this. This gives the best glow. Ooh, look at it. Look at it. I used to put it like on the apples of my cheeks, but sometimes I feel like, I don't know, look somehow, I feel like I prefer it on the sides rather than the apples. I prefer my blush on the apples and the highlight on the sides. But I put just a slight amount on the apples, but not too much. Okay, I'm gonna put some on the tip of my nose because I have quite a teeny weeny nose, so I'm gonna kind of make it look pointy. And then on the bridge of my nose as well. I'm just gonna put that on my forehead, the rest of that on my forehead, but not too much. I don't want to look like a disco ball. but just enough. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to my lips. I really want to find like a different lip combo, but I'm just in love with this lip combo. I just don't want to stop using it because it's so cute. I might use a different lip gloss, see how it looks, but the lip liner and the lipstick are staying the same because I just feel like it works. I'm just gonna cancel out the darkness, not so much darkness anymore, but the darkness of my lips. Okay, so now I'm gonna use my sleek Just Say Nothing lip liner. If you want a chestnut dupe, this is your girl. She's cheap, she's cheerful, and she is cute, okay? She's really brown. I'm gonna overline just ever so slightly, not too much of my lips. Yo, my lips have come such a long way. The way they used to feel like leather, literally like leather, and now feel so soft. Okay, so now my lips are lined. I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty Unbotton Stunner Lip Paint. I'm just gonna put that in the middle, just like this. Then I'm gonna use my NYX Butter Gloss, and I think this one doesn't say a name. Oh, Madeline. I kind of like this, you know. But I feel like lip gloss is just brings it that much further up, you know. I've never actually tried these. I see them everywhere all the time. This is actually my first time trying it, I think. So now I'm gonna go right over my lip liner with this gloss. I want to see how it looks actually. Let me see how it looks first before I go over it, because I don't want to mess anything up. Okay, I think I'm just gonna keep it in the middle because it's not dark enough to go on the edge. Ooh, smells really nice. Alright, I'm gonna put my Ciate London gloss on the edges just to bring out the darkness of the lip liner as well. And this is a lot more glossy. This is more of like a intense gloss. That's a day. We have arrived, okay? That's cute. I like that. Just the right amount of gloss, you know what I mean? Okay, sis. Okay, girl. Okay, so I'm gonna put a tiny bit more highlighter. Do I need it? I don't know. Let's have a look. I feel like I look glowy in real life, but on camera it's not really giving me that, you know? But I think I'm just gonna leave it. I don't want to look like a crazy person. What do you guys think? I think it looks cute. Okay guys, so I'm gonna do my hair, just fix up my hair off camera real quick, and I'll be right back to close the video. Okay guys, so I'm done with my hair, I'm done with my makeup. Yeah, I'm really happy with how everything came out. I feel like I look cute. You guys really need to watch Beautician Chit because you'll understand why I always say that. I really hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat. Let me know any topics you'd like me to talk about down below. I was actually going to talk about quite a heavy topic today, but I thought, you know what, I'm in a good mood and I don't want to like ruin the mood, but I feel like maybe I'll talk about that in another video. But yeah, leave your topics down below and let's have a little chin wag in the comment section. Let's talk, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon in another video. Bye guys. Mwah.